Have you ever picked up an old AA battery, assumed it was completely dead, and tossed it straight into the trash? What if I told you that one of these dead batteries is about to surprise you? Now take a look at this collection of old AA batteries. They've all been sitting around for a long time, and most people would think they're completely useless. Let's see if that's actually true. Here's a simple table clock. I'll insert the first battery, and look at that. The clock immediately starts ticking, so this one still has enough power. Now let's try another old battery. I'll remove the first one, insert the second battery, and once again, the clock starts running perfectly. Not bad, but now let's test this third battery. This one looks just like the others. Same size, same type, but the moment I install it, nothing happens. The clock doesn't move, not even a single tick. Most people would throw this battery away right now. But don't do that, because today I'm going to show you an incredible DIY project using parts from this old battery. Let's take it apart and see what's hiding inside. First, grab a utility knife or a cutter, carefully score around the plastic wrapper, and slowly peel off the outer plastic covering. Take your time here. There's no need to rush. Once the wrapper is removed, you'll be able to see the metal body underneath. Now carefully cut the battery open. Slowly work your way around the metal casing until it separates into two halves. Inside you'll find several different materials, but today we're interested in two important parts. First, remove the carbon rod from the center. Pull it out gently so it doesn't break. Now remove the zinc sheet surrounding the inside. Flatten it carefully because we'll need it later. These two pieces are going to become the heart of our next project, so don't throw them away. Now grab a plastic syringe. Using your cutter, carefully cut off the small tip at the top. Next, heat up your soldering iron. Slowly widen that opening until it's just large enough for the carbon rod. Test the fit. It should slide in snugly. Now insert the carbon rod into the hole. Push it until it's firmly seated. Once you're happy with the position, apply hot glue all around the opening. Seal every gap carefully. And hold everything steady while the glue cools. This prevents movement and also helps keep the assembly secure. Now we have the upper electrode mounted firmly inside the syringe. Our homemade battery body is beginning to take shape. Next, take the syringe piston. Using your cutter, trim off the upper section. Cut it slowly. And make the surface as flat as possible. Now grab a plastic bottle cap. Pour 1 spoonful of ordinary table salt into it. Add clean tap water. Mix everything thoroughly until the salt dissolves completely. This will become our electrolyte solution. Now return to the syringe we prepared earlier. Place a small piece of soft material inside the syringe. Make sure it sits evenly near the top. This helps hold the liquid in place and keeps everything positioned properly. Next, measure the overall length of a regular AA battery. Using your cutter, trim the lower end of the syringe until it matches that size as closely as possible. Once the size looks correct, carefully pour the saltwater solution into the syringe. Fill it slowly. And avoid spilling the liquid. Now take the zinc plate we removed earlier. Flatten it again if necessary. Cut it into a long, thin rectangle. Roll it gently so it fits inside the syringe. Carefully slide it into the salt water. Make sure it doesn't touch the carbon rod in the center. Now insert the trimmed syringe piston. Push it in slowly until everything is held firmly in place. Next, take the negative metal cap from the original AA battery. Attach it securely to the zinc plate. Make sure the electrical connection is solid. Now connect one wire to the carbon rod. Connect another wire to the zinc plate. Secure both wires tightly using electrical tape so nothing moves. Next, grab a USB cable. Connect the positive USB wire to the carbon rod. Connect the negative USB wire to the zinc plate. Double-check every connection. Make sure nothing is loose. Now plug the USB charger into an extension board. Leave everything connected for about 5 minutes. While we wait, can you guess whether this homemade battery will actually power the clock? Comment yes if you think it will, or no if you think it won't. Time's up. Disconnect the charger. Remove the USB wires. Carefully remove all the tape. Our homemade battery is now ready for the final test. Here's the same table clock from earlier. Remember, this clock refused to work with that old battery. Now let's install our homemade battery. Slide it into the battery compartment, close the cover, and listen closely. Tick, tick, tick. The clock starts running. An old battery that most people would throw away has become part of an amazing DIY experiment. If you enjoyed this project, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more creative DIY electronics, and let me know in the comments what scrap item you'd like me to transform next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next DIY project.